Alrighty, we're going to do 2 goldsmith quests in a row, but probably going to be different videos. This is going to be level 68, the perfect tribute given to us by Emeloth in Ralger's Reach of Girabanya. Here we go. Schoolmaster, I trust you've been keeping well. It pleases me to say that our apprentices are making sound progress. Such is their dedication, they've even formed a study group of their own volition. One of us gets a call. Pray, excuse me a moment. Ah, Master Marcel, good evening to you. Truly, we are in your debt. You will recall that I have been looking for willing outlets for our apprentices' handiwork. To that end, I sent some samples to Master Marcel to present to merchants. Well, that was Master Marcel reporting on the results, and it seems the samples were very well received. No few outlets have expressed their interest, with some willing to stock our wares on a trial basis. Though it's low volume still, orders have already come in, and Master Marcel asks that the apprentices come to FFXIV for a meeting with the clients. To reach this stage in so short a time is a tremendous achievement, and they may rightly feel proud. Speaking of the apprentices, they shall be glad of the tidings. Mayhap the schoolmaster would care to be the bearer, says Kanchana. I would say let Emeloth, she's the one that does most of the work, but whatever. There's no denying the news would be sweeter coming from you, Mercy. Might I trouble you to tell them? Sure. You will find them gathered by Chakra Falls to the north, engaging in some furtive enterprise. You will find them gathered by Chakra Falls to the north, engaging in some furtive enterprise, I might add. It says Kanchana, so I didn't notice that. So we go to the north. I found out today that your retainer's job level cannot be higher than the job level that you have of that job. So my retainer is stuck at 71 Black Mage, while my other one can go all the way up to 100 Paladin. I just didn't know. I just like to level all these other jobs, and I want to level my retainer too, but... I'm finding it less and less useful to level the retainer, but still fun, still a good something to do, and I get gil from it. Like, I get these sacks of gil, and I get crafting materials that I end up generally using. But here's Jekabika. I'm gonna keep saying Jekabika. With Hal and Weedo. Schoolmaster Valkyr, what are you doing? I mean, what can we do for you? I'll explain why I'm here. What? Did I hear you right? And you just told us we've received real orders from real clients? We don't. Huh. And there I thought we was years away from making sellable stuff. It's all thanks to you and Miss Emeloth. We'll put our best work and make. We'll put out our best work and make you proud. You'll see. Says Hal. If I remember correctly, Weedo of the Red, I do his voice more like this. And Hal's more like this, but even though they're twins. So you're probably wondering why we're gathered like this and talking secret talk? You see, we want to do something to show our gratitude to the Sultana for granting us this opportunity to become goldsmiths and contribute to Alamigo's future. Aye, she even sacrificed her mother's crown, and seeing as our wares are now fit for the market, it's time we repaid her kindness. Problem is, we can't decide how to go about it, what to give her. We was thinking maybe we could use the crown's remaining gems to make something, but beyond that... Oh, I have an idea! The meeting with the clients will take place at FFXIV and Master Marcel will be on hand, am I right? Well, if anyone knows a suitable tribute, it would be him. So perhaps we could consult him on it while we're there, and it would give us heart if you were present as well. Yeah, what she said. We'd feel a lot better having you with us. Anyway, we best be off. Come on, you two, we've got some orders to receive. I'm gonna try to get through basically, I think eight quests today. I've got Armorer, Carpenter, and Weaver are all in Hingashi, in Kugane. And then the Goldsmith are here for now. I don't know if the level 70 is going to be here, but we'll find out. Well, dot would be 360 naturally. I'm going to use a ticket. think I'm gonna switch this over to Rando. Marcel is close to the Goldsmith Guild. To the west of it. Or at least to the west of the... It's the northwest of the guild to the west of the Aetheryte. But here's Jekabika talking to Marcel. Valkyr, I am pleased to report that the meeting went smoothly and the clients left feeling confident. Now then, your apprentices say you have a consultation for me. Jekabika nods. I go into whatever spiel I go into. Oh, a tribute for the Sultana, and one which makes use of the gems from her lady mother's crown, an inspired idea. Alas, I have none of mine own to offer. Not likely is coming to mind. Ideas, I think is what he got, not gems. As I'm sure you will appreciate, I am honor-bound to protect my patron's confidentiality, but it should not infringe upon my code of conduct to share with you such rumors as are commonly heard in town. If the whisper in the tail wagging, just whatever. If the whispers are to be believed, a maiden who shares an uncanny resemblance to the Sultana has been observed frequenting a certain shop. If the maiden in question is in fact her grace, it may well be that something has taken her fancy, and that something may offer an answer to your question. You've seen the Sultana in disguise on a number of occasions, I believe. You ought to be able to recognize her easily enough. Well, this all sounds promising, and it just so happens Hal and Guido are at the Sapphire Avenue Exchange, so I'll fetch them and we'll investigate the rumor together. Once we've got a name for the shop, we'll lie in wait for the Sultana, and we'll need you to be on hand to identify her. See you in a bit, Schoolmaster, and thank you for your kind help, Master Marcel. I nod to her. She gives a bow to Marcel, hand on chest. Marcel gives a bow to me, and we're good to go. We'll teleport to the Sapphire Avenue Exchange. I'm trying to do all 8 videos, meaning all 8 quests, because I have a minor surgery tomorrow on my nose, and I do not think that I will be talking good for a day or two after that, so I'll spend that time crafting and gathering and probably leveling Black Mage also, so I can level my retainer, and then leveling some other classes. I have Monk and Samurai. I'm trying to get up to 70 at least to finish their storylines. They're both at 61, so yeah, we'll see. I got a lot of stuff I can do, for sure. Here's Jekabika to continue. Schoolmaster, a short while ago there was a sighting of a maiden who looks not unlike her grace, accompanied by a person who looks not unlike an old man. It's a secondhand information to be sure, but if it's true, it's not unlike a golden chance. It's not unlike a golden chance, and we just need to find out what this shop is that the Sultana visits. Okay. Yeah, sure. Here's Hal. No time for supplies. We've got the Sultana to find. You'll be pleased to hear I've narrowed down the arms vendor. I've narrowed down the arms vendor. Narrowed it down to the arms vendor? Whatever. It's a place owned by one jealous juggernaut, which means the Sultana's favored shop's just across the way. Keep watch there long enough, and she's bound to appear. Okay. And here's Guido, talking to a guard. Sorry for making you run around with us like this, Chief, but it won't take much longer, I promise. We've got good info on the shop, what's mentioned in the rumors. It's a sundry goods store opposite an arms vendor, and there's only so many of those at the Sapphire Avenue Exchange. Okay. Get a good little sprint going. I mean, I could make some videos tomorrow morning before. And I don't think I'm gonna do Uber Eats like I thought I might. I can't eat or drink anything at all after from 11 p.m. up until the surgery at 11 a.m. Like, not even sips of water, apparently, which is fucking ridiculous, but I don't understand that at all, to be entirely honest, but you can't even be normally hydrated for this surgery for some reason. Based on, Jekabika joins the cutscene that has started. Based on Guido and Hal's information, this is where the Sultana-esque maiden appears. She looks around. Look! And indeed, we do see Papa Jean and what looks like the Sultana. She's looking at what looks like a music box, like a harp. It's like the shape of a harp, or the shape of like a kind of an old-timey radio. It's kind of squarish at the base, but it goes up at a bevel, like at an angle on either side, a little bit round on each side, and then kind of a rounded dome at the top. But like it's all one piece of wood for the outline. And the Papa Jean-esque man says, "To come and see this orchestration fairly every day. You truly are taken by it, Lady Lilira." She nods. "Oh, it is perfect in all ways, save for its size. Would that it were small enough to fit in my bedchamber. Does an elegant and compact orchestration not exist?" Such an item would suit my lady very well indeed, but I fear it will prove elusive to find even in our great city. She gives a shrug. She's in her like pink head scarf kind of thing and pink robes. "Schoolmaster, was that who I think it is?" I nod. "And she desires an elegant and compact orchestration? By our God be praised. Now that we know what to make, we must back to Ralger's Reach so you can get to work right away. Okay. And needless to say, we'll be needing your help." We must back to Ralger's Reach so you can get to work right away? Aren't you guys making it for her? Okay. Oh, we have to say our thanks to Master Marcel again, but me and the others can take care of that, so please go on ahead. She gives a wave. I thought you guys were making it for her. I mean, I don't mind helping, obviously, but I find it a little bit like, you know? Oh, the teleport to Ul'dah was only that. It was like 360. Because it's one of my favorite destinations. So it's actually like 720. Something like that. It was not cheap to teleport. I did the ticket, but it looked like it was like 720-ish. The Ananta. The snake ladies are the Ananta. Here's Emeloth to continue. "Our apprentices have told me all. They wish to present Her Grace with an elegant and compact orchestration. 'Tis a fine choice for a tribute, and made finer still with the gems from her lady mother's crown. While large machines fashioned by carpenters are the norm, I believe it is well within the realm of possibility to produce a miniaturized version with our goldsmithing techniques. But by our techniques, I mean yours and mine, schoolmaster. Though our apprentices have become capable enough to fill the odd order, they yet lack the skill needed to craft precision instruments, and orchestrations demand no small degree of precision." Okay, thank you for explaining it. "But seeing as they are determined, it falls to us to prepare them for the challenge. To that end, I've a mind to test them on a similarly complex apparatus, a tabletop chronometer. From past experience, rather than being taken by the hand, I believe our apprentices learn best by following your example, and so I would ask that you perform another demonstration." "Pray begin whenever you are ready, schoolmaster, and let Kanchana know if you have need of additional materials." And she hands me the mats. Let's go, wolf pup. Once again, make sure you have special recipes highlighted, class, sample, chronometer. Your little gear here. It's cute. I have recently upgraded my gear. Wait, I could have sworn. Oh, they're not high enough level. Yeah, none of my crafters are high enough. I think no. What did I upgrade? Yeah, whatever. I'm going to make level 74 mining gear, but I just recently made this level 71 accessories. Yeah, that's it. Along with, I think I made the level 71. Yeah, I made these two. All of my crafting people, aside from Culinarian, who's higher level, they all have HQ level 71 main and offhand. Anyway, so like these are really easy now. We'll get the most use out of Reflect instead of Muscle Memory. We can just Innovation Rotation here. Got a proc. Sheesh, yo. And then, progress-wise, Yeah, this is fun. I love groundwork. It's so fun. It's level 72. It's like not all of my crafters have it right now, but so I just do a veneration. Groundwork is 801. It costs 20 durability, but only 18 CP. It's like 300%. Yeah. Anyway, I love groundwork. It's fast. If you remember you have it and you know how to use it, it makes things fast a lot of the time. How fares the crafting effort, Mercy? Both the apprentices and I eagerly await your finished chronometer. HQ sample chronometer handed over. A chronometer is a clock. Unless it's, well, it's some kind of way of keeping time, chrono, you know. This does look like your average clock with a moving minute hand, hour hand. I had a couple dials. I don't know what for, maybe for setting the minute and hour hand, or possibly it's a radio. Probably not a radio, though. This, schoolmaster, is absolutely flawless. My breath fairly caught in my throat. My expectations of you are high as a matter of course, but you manage to transcend them every time. Apprentices, you are not like to find a finer example of a chronometer. Study it well and reproduce it as best you can, and you shall acquire the requisite knowledge and techniques for making an orchestration. We're supposed to reproduce that? Oh dear, my hands are starting to shake, but it's not out of dread, but the excitement of tackling the task. The more I learn goldsmithing, the more I'm made to appreciate the schoolmaster's brilliance and keenly feel how utterly unpolished I am next to her, says Jacobika. You're like a god among goldsmiths, up in your own place in the heavens while we're bumbling down here on the ground, and even we may never get to where you are. And though we may never get to where you are, we'll keep on climbing every mountain in the hopes that one day we will. She's so wordy. The twins just nod. I nod back. They turn to each other and they give their cheers and their pump ups and they get to work. 'Tis well that they are motivated, for this will be the steepest mountain yet, but when they have climbed it, they will be all the more prepared to climb all the others to come. 2,227,500 experience points, 2,334 gil, 250 wind crystals, and a very much obsolete level 68 offhand. And also, this stuff is obsolete, but whatever. It's... yeah. Anyway, that quest was long enough, so I'm going to do another video for the next one. We hit level 73. For this video, Emeloth, Kanchana, my wolf pup, and I, thank you for watching. We hope you enjoyed. We'll see you soon for the next one. Bye-bye for now. I just have to find that button.